Because of some Victorian legislation changes that have occurred recently, we want to talk a lot about safety. Hi, my name is Nathan Hawkins and I'm one of the directors at Builder Registration, and welcome to our industry update on the 11th of April 2022. A little bit of a shorter week this week with the exciting Easter break to come, so we hope you take advantage of the next 4 days in your business and then take the next 4-day long weekend and get away with the family, stay safe and enjoy the time with your family. Really big week for Builder Registration. We've got a whole 11 people registered, which is really exciting for us, taking our grand total to 1,641 licenses to date. A huge congratulations to, and I apologise if I mispronunciate any of the names, Jerry Newen, Raymond Gregory, Kane Morris, Russell Jones, Jared Lester, Andrew Wong, Keenan Aminen, Sanal Bagga, Jimin Liu, Christian Buzzer, and Justin Kurvadas. A huge congratulations. We thank you so much for choosing Builder Registration as your partner, your registration partner, to take you on this journey. We hope that you've achieved your license, part of your dream, and you can really take the next step in your career, make the rest of your life the best of your life. And thank you so much for choosing us. We really appreciate that. And we hope that you've enjoyed the experience and that you've learned a lot and positioned you to be a better builder in the future. In our last couple of updates, we'll focus heavily on finance and real estate. Today, because of some Victorian legislation changes that have occurred recently, we want to talk a lot about safety. Now, I got these links directly from our friends at HazardCo, and we will include the links. Really important changes. There's two of them. The first one, just forgive me while I read this. WorkSafe inspectors in Victoria will now issue a prohibition notice if they think an activity involves or will involve a serious risk to the health and safety of a person from an immediate or imminent exposure to a hazard. So that's a WorkSafe inspector will now issue a prohibition notice. Furthermore, they say, under these circumstances, WorkSafe inspections will also be allowed to give verbal or written directions. The directions are effective immediately and will be used to stop dangerous activity while the prohibition notice is being processed. So a really important one there. And this one that I'm actually quite interested in. Whenever you have this regarding an incident on site or a near miss, the key word being near miss when you hear me read this. Whenever you have an incident on site, whether it be big or small, or a near miss, you should record it in your incident register for your records. If you happen to be a client of HazardCo, they have that in the HazardCo app, as I've mentioned before, but it's important that you record an incident on site, be it big or small, or a near miss. Now that's really important, because if you think about it, when you have a client, let's just say they fall into a ditch, so they've fallen into a hole or a ditch, or you've got your excavation on site, and then WorkSafe comes out to investigate the incident, and when they speak to the person, young Tom's fallen in, and they find out that Tom actually tripped and stumbled in that area twice before, and this was the third time that he tripped and stumbled, and this time he'd eventually fallen into the ditch. That's actually going to go back on the builder, because they will say to you, well, why didn't you record the near miss? Where is your safety plan? Where is your register that you record these? So that's why we partner with a company like HazardCo that specialise in it. Whether you use HazardCo, your own system, or another provider, that's fine. But no matter who you use, it's incredibly important, especially in this day and age, to stay up to date with Victorian legislation changes, because they directly affect your business. And if you are unlucky enough to have an incident, big or small, or a near miss, it is incredibly important that you record that and keep track of these, because these are the things that can really affect your business long term and have long term monetary effects on you. So we really want you to pay attention to that and stay up to date. So we will include the links on this recording. We're putting with a safety special today, but please check it out, familiarize yourself with the data, and if you have any questions, just reach out and let us know. So thank you for joining us on this weekly update on the 11th of April. We have put a bit more of a safety focus because of the significant updates that have happened. But one update from my trainers from VBA point of view is that we got feedback really recently that one of our clients that was submitted to the VBA were contacted by the VBA and was told that there's an estimated 12-week turnaround time to be sitting their interview. Now that's a really long period. We're asking for our clients just to be a little bit patient with the VBA at the moment. They're doing their best to get through. They've got a lot of applications over 300 from us, of course, and they're working through everything with COVID. Everything's obviously releasing and opening up now, but they've still got staff working from home. So we need to be patient, but at the same time, it's a really great time to make sure you're taking advantage of all the free services that we have at Builder Reg, be that our Kahoot classes or our weekend tabbing sessions to make sure your books are up to date. We've got lots of classes running as well. We've got the BR app that's on your phone, smartphone device, and you can really just make sure you get through the entire thing, study as much as you can, make sure that when you're attending your interview, you're passing on the first attempt, because at the end of the day, most of our clients are paying us a fee to get through the service. We want to make sure that we're not only passing you through and getting through on the first attempt, but also making you better builders. So all that content and all that information is really going to help you in the future. But thanks again for joining us on the 11th of April. We look forward to giving you a bigger update next week. Thank you.